Hello and welcome to this week's Thought for the Week. And this thought, the quote that I'm going to share with you today is a quote I particularly love and an invitation to try it for yourself. Because one of the things that I see with the idea behind having something to contemplate during the week is to see where you notice it in your life and to see how it can make a difference. Contemplating this thought can make a difference for you. So this week, this is a quote by Marianne Williamson. Love is what we are born with. Fear is what we learn. The spiritual journey is the unlearning of fear and prejudices and the acceptance of love back into our hearts. Love is the essential reality, our purpose on earth. To be consciously aware of it, to experience love in ourselves and in others is the meaning of life. Meaning does not lie in things. Meaning lies in us. Oh, it just gives me shivers. I love the fact that the ingredient, the essence, the truth of who we are is love. And when we play with this, so for me, I'm sure if you're familiar with my work at all, one of the things that I am all about is making a commitment to live from love, not fear, which is why I love this quote so much, because it is clearly saying love is who we are and fear is what we have learned. Fear is like the dirt, if you like, that we've picked up along the way. And when we clean that dirt off ourselves, what is left but this love? That is the truth of who we are. And also, one of the biggest things that I love about a commitment to live from love, not fear, what I love about that is how practical it is. Because I don't know about you, I really love my spiritual journey. I really love looking in this direction. I love reading the Bible. I love understanding God's word. I love understanding who God is, which makes sense for me, to me, about who I am. But one of the main reasons that I love doing this, what I am more interested in than anything else, is a practical way to make life easier, for myself, to make life easier for other people, to have something really tangible and doable that makes life easier in those moments, you know, where the rubber hits the road, where something happens to you that feels like it knocks you down like a skittle being hit by a ball coming towards you. Those places where whether it be the smallest of things or whether it be the biggest of things, what is it in our life that, like, when we look around, there is a huge mental unhealth, you know, people moving away from the mental wealth and health they have within them towards depression and fear, and living in so much fear. And we see that on a global scale, we see it in big things and we see it in small things. And to me, this commitment, this understanding of love and living from love, not fear, is a game changer. It is the thing that is accessible to all people, really, really easy to play with, and as I said, completely and utterly freely accessible to absolutely everyone and anyone, and yet it has the power. Love is the greatest power in existence. Love is the only true. In this quote, what is it that Marianne says? She says, love is the essential reality. It is our purpose here on earth to connect with that. It is the only real deep truth. And when we begin to look into, to me, God and the word love and God are completely interchangeable words. And when we really look in this direction, it changes things so much on such a practical, real life, real rubber hits the road thing. You know, relationship problems, parenting problems, global problems, the biggest things we encounter and the smallest things. And so the invitation here, if you are watching this and the date has gone past of the invitation that I'm going to offer, the replays will be down below this video. So on Monday, the day this video is going out, Monday the 23rd of February, I'm going to be holding a webinar at 7 p.m. UK time in the evening that you can join, where I'm going to be sharing about how I speak to God, about my commitment to live from love, not fear, and the part of that for me God plays in that, talking to God, and how having a relationship with source energy, with the only true energy that truly exists, is a game changer, and inviting you into a relationship in that way. And then a week later, on the 2nd of March at 7 p.m. UK time too, I'm going to be having another webinar where the wonderful, lovely Lizzie Payish is going to be joining me to talk about what we have seen in the power of love to change absolutely everything, and talk about what the love experiment is about. So you are invited. There will be either links below this video to sign up for these as they happen live, or the replays of them will be in the notes below this video. So do join me. It would be amazing to have you with me. Have an amazing week, and really contemplate. I will also put the quote below. Contemplate this quote. See where it makes sense to you, where you see the power of love in your life. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Lots of love.